Hi everyone, that's just Penny here, and this is the second part of the envelope folder with the mini junk journal. And this is our base. This was part one, so if you haven't checked out part one, please do so, and it will give you this base. And now I'm just working with the kit that I have. You are going to need 2 pages this size of this envelope, and you're going to need 4 pages of the smaller envelope. And I used this as a template, the larger envelope. I used this as a template to draw around and to cut out. So that is this page. And I wanted this page actually right here. But first, what I wanted to do is I want this to be a pocket. And of course, I know I actually cut this the wrong way. It should look like this. So I'm going to have to recut this page, but don't worry, I'm going to use that page. So I'm looking for another page, and I'm just going to be using this one because I absolutely cut that wrong. But I can actually cut this lady out and just put her on here. I'm not going to waste that page. So let's start again, shall we? Okay, so since I have my page, I need to make sure that I turn it the correct way. So, okay, this over here. Do it like this so I don't get confused again. Alright, so I'm just going to mark the bigger envelope. And of course I need, where's my ruler so I can get it straight this time. It wasn't straight the last time. Let me get my ruler. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this out, and it's going to go on. And I'm cutting on the left side of the line. I don't want to cut directly on the line. I want to leave a little bit of the envelope showing. So I'm cutting on the left side of my mark. Here I am distressing the edges because I want part of the envelope the edge to show through. So I'm going ahead and distressing before, and then here I am punching my hole just in the top paper, not the envelope, and I'm making a pocket. I only glued on the 3 sides to make a pocket. Here I'm picking out the next piece, making sure I have it turned correctly for the back of the large envelope. And I glue it all the way down. It's not a pocket or anything like that. You will have a little bit of overage on, where the pockets connect, but that's normal. Here I'm dating and signing and all that. And I am now proceeding on to the others, and I picked out the front that I want, the front design. And you see me here cutting it out. And I glue it on all the way. I don't leave it a pocket. You can, of course, but I don't. I trim as I go. And now we're working on the next flap, and I wanted that as my front cover for the second flap. I glue it down all the way. It's not a pocket either. Now, of course, you can, but I left that. Trimming again, and you want to make sure that on these pieces, you don't want to glue. I'll show you here, and then I'm punching a hole, and of course it gets stuck. But here you only want to glue right through there. You don't want to glue in that insert piece because you want a pocket. And here you will have to trim at the top. Leave that gap again so that you can have a pocket. You want to leave it a little bit of overage there because you want to trim some of that off in the crease of where the envelope folds. I hope that makes any sense. You know how we did that earlier? Like right here, you want to make sure at the top, right there, you want to make sure that there is, the crease is not, it's not, it's a little bit away from the crease there. And here again, I'm just gluing in just that one piece of the envelope, not the entire envelope, because it makes a pocket that way. Here I'm trimming again to make sure that all the edges meet up and are nice and neat. And you want to make sure that you trim those little pieces off right there because they will get stuck. So it's kind of like a little cutout piece right through there where I punched the inserts holes, pocket holes. Here I'm distressing, especially in a bend of an envelope. You want to make sure that everything doesn't get squished or whatever, and that's why I trimmed the little pieces off of where I cut out, where I'm distressing right now. I'm just going back over it to make sure that there's no leftover pieces I have to trim. And I'm trimmed, and now I'm distressing again, and there we go. That is, I call this a envelope folder with the mini JJ. There's the other one that I completed, and I hope you enjoyed the second part of the tutorial, and stay tuned for the new kit coming out. Bye.